Continuing our quest to find former Big Brother stars Grace and Mikey a first-class performer for their wedding, we've got more acts than you can shake a stick at. On today's show, two singers who appear to have left their backing CD in the shop.
In this world, all that I know, you're my man, I'm your girl.
Plus, a saxophonist who helps Danny discover his feminine side, whether he likes it or not.
I'm dead sad, I was dead sad. I nearly cried then. I'll be honest, I had to hold myself back. I had to remind myself where I was. And I'm a man.
And a cabaret singer uncovers more than the bride bargained for. Up first, a singing duo who hope to win the hearts of the panel.
Hiya.
Hi. Hello.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you were sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender, and I could stay lost in this moment forever. And every moment spent with you is a moment I'll treasure. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much indeed. So, Mikey, what do we think of the ladies?
I think the ladies are really lovely girls. I'm kind of a little bit concerned that maybe you've never performed, because obviously there is nerves on the day and stuff, especially, you know, especially for performers. I'd potentially say if you can maybe get a few gigs under your belt and stuff beforehand, that'll, you know, help you a long way. But also maybe practice a bit more on the high notes.
All right, Sophie, what did you think?
I think you're both absolutely lovely. I think you have got a real talent, but you do need to rein in the nerves a little bit. It was quite obvious to me, but that's understandable. Honestly, I can't sing a note, so I'm not great. I think you both have fabulous voices, and to sing without music as well, and to be in such harmony with each other, I think you did a really good job. Beautifully presented, you're both lovely. Whether or not you've got enough experience for them to ride the wedding on you, I'm not sure, and that's something which they'll have to make a decision.
Yeah, I just think, because obviously if you haven't got any backing, then you have to be so tight on every single, do you know what I mean? I know how hard it is, and the harmonies that you did were really, really good, but I would like to see actually you lead more, because I know that you started the songs and led a lot, but I think you had a better range almost. Like, you're both, don't get me wrong, but I think it would be better if you were to lead, as opposed to vice versa. If we could have seen you with a band and everything else, we would have got a much better idea of how the whole thing would look. But still, like, great job.
Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much. If it's experience they're looking for, maybe Natasha can come up with the goods.
Thank you very much, waiter. But of course, waiter isn't your name. Richard.
I'm Richard.
I'm Tash, lovely to meet
And
you.
you.
I love this poised hand with the tray there. You look fantastic.
There's supposed to be a little bit of an element of surprise in the act, though, so you're really not supposed to know what I'm up to.
No,
But,
absolutely.
So on the day, the guests will not know. They will just think of me as a waiter, and then the element of surprise comes when the act starts.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, you're going to keep this element of surprise when you go out to show Gracie and Mike what's happening. But do you work alone? Can you tell me that?
I do work alone, yes. I'm just me and my act. And the audience. I have to rely on the audience. If the audience aren't with me, then it doesn't work.
Yes, no, they will be. No. Think positive. But yes, well, you look like a James Bond-esque style of waiter, so I'm sure the ladies at the wedding will be more than pleased. But I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Not so much 007 this one, more like Odd Job, but decide for yourselves.
If someone stood up in a crowd
and raised his voice up where ploughed, and waved his hands, and shook his legs, you'd notice him. If someone in a movie show yelled fire on the second row, this whole place is a powder keg! You notice him. A human being's made of more than air. With all that bulk, you're bound to see him there. Unless, of course, that human next to you is unimpressive, undistinguished. You Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, walk right by me, I never know I'm there, I tell ya, Cellophane, oh, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, or walk right by me, I never know I'm there.
Oh!
Should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, or walk right by me. I never know I'm there. I tell ya, Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, walk right by me. I never know I'm there. I never, ever know I'm there.
Richard, I don't have any words to fill this gap. That was extraordinary. Grace, what do we think?
I'm still recovering. Yeah, you certainly entertained me, definitely. I think you might give my gran a heart attack, though, if you came up to her and started doing that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't
No,
know.
it's not a good thing.
Okay, no.
I do tend to steer away from people that you tell me about.
But you entertained me, definitely. I love the song from Chicago. I really like that song. I don't know, in my view, if it's right for what we want.
I was scared, I'll be honest with you. I was scared, but I wasn't really expecting that. It was good fun. It was good fun to watch. But I think, I don't know, I mean, Grace is the kind of theatrical lady in the know. But for me, I don't think I'd have you at my wedding. I'll be honest.
Dude, you've totally done it for me. I want you there. Not for these, just for me.
You go to Danny's
Me and
wedding,
you in the
supply
corner.
bride.
That's not a wedding. That's something else. Okay, Sophie, what do you think?
I thought you were fabulous. I mean, I share Grace's sentiments. I love Chicago. I think your energy was amazing. You did give me a bit of a heart attack at the beginning. I was like, woo! No, on the whole, I thought you were fantastic. Whether it's what Grace is looking for, I'm not sure.
So, now we've had to think about it, from kind of being very negative to begin with, Grace.
Yeah.
How are we feeling now?
I don't doubt you have got a brilliant voice and everything else, and you do what you do it really well. But for me, us. I don't think it's right.
Fight.
She's being the bitch.
I was joking about the fight. I think Richard brings the F word. Fun.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Well done,
much.
Richard.
Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you.